I am back, and yeah, sorry about that again, guys. As I say, I honestly don't know what's happening here. I'm getting some reports for the background that there may be some issue with PSN at the moment as well. Seems like everybody is having some kind of problem with the PlayStation Network right now, so yeah, I do apologise. I'm hopeful that this is going to work now. I've turned in the quality a wee bit on Twitch just in case. So now I think I'm streaming at 360p high, which hopefully shouldn't be too low of a quality. Hopefully the actual kind of quality of the video should still show through. And yeah, I'm hoping that by doing that I'm not putting too much stress on the network and it might actually let me play this fucking game. Because the ridiculous part of this is, I played Black Ops the other day, absolutely fine. I think I had like one disconnection during that stream. As I say, I have scaled down the actual quality of the video. I'm watching on my mobile phone and on the laptop here as well, and I don't see too much of a difference. Hopefully everybody can still hear me, because I have now just been kicked out of my party on the PlayStation. So hopefully voice is still pulling through. I don't care if I'm in a party or not. It doesn't really make any difference because I'm in a game that's not online anyway. I just go into a party because it's easier. It makes life a tiny wee bit more simple if I'm in a party. I'm getting the thumbs up for the background that I do still have sound, so hopefully everybody is able to hear me absolutely fine. And yeah, before this game breaks anymore, I'm going to go ahead and resume the game, and we're just going to go through. We've had the discussion already, as we hopefully all know now. I'm Altered_Oblivion, and yeah, disconnection issues on PlayStation Network are an absolute bitch. So yeah, we're playing through the Telltale series of Batman. We went through the first kind of fight scene. We're now in some kind of massive meeting talking to Harvey Dent. And yeah, I paused it again right after the last disconnection, so I'm hoping that that's going to be the final one. And yeah, we'll continue on and we'll see what happens.
This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's
Wow.
not bad. I'm gonna use that.
I have to say, like, Bruce Wayne, man, he is
Together,
not
you and me,
a
we
fucking
change
slogan making guy. What do
City
they call
free
him
from
again?
crime.
Advertisement
Children
dude.
play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is
Marketing,
out there.
that's the one.
We have to shake
He's
things
not a
up
member
to
of the
adapt.
marketing team.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
So far, I have to say, I have enjoyed the game. I know I've only played like the very first fight scene, and JC Plums pointed out a wee while ago that it was a pretty long
Mr.
fight
Wayne,
with
I'd like to
basically the
introduce
exact
you
same
to
moves
Bob
throughout,
and
but
Regina Zeller.
I think that was
Of
mostly
course
just
I
to
know
kind of
these
teach
two.
you, by the way, this is a
Hello,
thing,
Bruce.
this is how fighting
Regina
works.
here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
So it was quite
voted for Mayor
interesting.
Hill last time.
Quite good to
I'll
actually get
admit
into
it,
this
Mr.
early
Wayne.
on as well,
I
because it
don't know
would be
Mr.
horrible to
Dent
get
from
into
a
the
pothole
game,
on Main
hear all the
Street.
storyline,
But
and
I
then
trust
immediately
your
just be like,
family.
by the way, this
You
is how you
believe in
fight
Dent?
now,
We
and you
believe
just
in
die,
you.
like immediately. It
After
would be
all,
horrible.
whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Yes,
Come
they
on
are.
now,
Thank
Bob.
you.
I'm not a
I
politician.
don't really want
I'm
to
a
get into
crusader.
politics right now, but
No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
I
You're
mean, you're the
preaching,
oldest human
dear.
I've ever seen.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded, Dent. Look
How
at
shiny
Gotham
was
now.
that woman, by the way?
Murder
Didn't
in the
anybody see her,
streets, corruption
like,
in
walking down the
City
set?
Hall. That
She was
Cape
super
Bat
shiny.
freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your...
Facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be
That's what we
dedicated to
need.
Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes
A
that their
giant
fate
place where you can put all the
will never
dangerous
be
criminals
repeated.
together. And they'll
After
not have
all
any
your
massive
parents
ideas
did for
to
this
like
city.
overthrow the city or anything. That's
To be
ingenious.
killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
No, you can still walk.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved...
Thanks very much for coming along,
course.
Stacey Plums.
Of course.
Have a
Together,
good night.
we'll help the whole
Hopefully
city
you sleep well.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to
What if
see
you've got
what
a
makes
really good
Bruce
memory,
Wayne
though?
tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing
It'd be
everyone
really weird
tonight.
if it was like, call me Batman.
But
Like,
How are you
damn, I've flown my cover.
you should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day. I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
It's my neck.
Is
That's
that
what keeps
blood?
my shirt on.
Yeah. It looks like...
Cut
Oh,
myself shaving.
this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss
Falcone
Vale.
is an actual palace. Like if he's anything like the
Well,
Falcone.
what kind of business do you think
Big
he's in?
Gotham.
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. At least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to
We'll go
pull
with that
every
route.
string I can to get elected.
I feel like
Yeah, well, just make sure this
trusting
one
Harvey
doesn't hang
Dent for a bit is a good idea.
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
How weird is it though that to the
Yeah,
side
I've been
Harvey
in the
Dent
market
looks a
for
tiny
new
bit
house.
like the
Decent
Green Goblin.
walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor
Spider-Man's back.
offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Yeah, I don't know. Shake his hand or refuse. That's the ultimate question here. I don't want to shake his hand. I feel like every single person in this room is watching me and expecting me to not shake his hand. I know that if I shake his hand, bad stuff is probably going to happen. But if I don't shake his hand, then I don't know what's going to happen either. Guru, you have voted to refuse. Lebnolock, you're also saying to refuse. I feel like that's a legit option here, man. I feel like I really do not want to shake this guy's hand. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and refuse that option.
Gentlemen,
Yeah, thanks.
perhaps we'll all be
Thanks for
more
letting me know.
comfortable in the
I wasn't
parlour.
sure if anybody was still
Follow me.
here because obviously the disconnections and stuff, but I seem to be on a pretty alright home straight here, so we should be cool.
You should know, Mr. Falcone.
Thanks for
My
sticking with me
analysts
every
say
day.
we're
It's,
raising
definitely
triple with
appreciated.
Mayor Hill.
Technical
what's-
problems are
Private
a
audience.
dick.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a
Yeah,
drink,
okay,
have a
Harvey
talk.
comes with me.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not
Purely
heard.
the fact that I'm trying
Never-
to
What did I say?
give Harvey the impression that I trust him, even though obviously for really good reasons we don't. But right now at this point in the kind of game and the storyline, I guess we
Mr.
kind of do trust
District
him. He's done
Attorney
nothing wrong
here
to us
wants
yet.
to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
I probably should have chalked
Okay,
his gear,
imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends.
but fuck this guy, man.
The
He's done
businesses,
nothing to deserve my
restaurants,
respect.
clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and
you and
mine,
I
I bet
are
we
definitely
employ
not
half the
friends.
city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
Aye, that's how it's gonna
People
be.
don't say
dickhead.
no to me.
I just did.
Not for long.
It's relatively long so far.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Were we planning on selling the house? Is that a thing? Awesome. Well, that was genuinely amazing. I have no idea if I made the right decisions. I guess we'll find out. I'm honestly intrigued to find out where this game actually goes.
It's me.
Kind of what way the storyline goes and stuff. Yeah, it is Spider-Man. It's just that it's like it's incorrectly branded just to confuse people. I've already seen the Green Goblin. Like that's Harvey Dent. We've seen him to the side. Honestly, now that I pointed it out, the next time you see Harvey Dent to the side in this game, you'll see what I mean.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks.
As long as it's not like the front side.
Through the city's already crime-infested East
Yeah, the
End.
burnt side.
Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-ins. Talk about dirty politics.
Okay.
The Hills campaign really think these
I can walk a bit. Look at me. I walk like a fucking shat myself here. What?
From a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
It's literally like that fucking game, man. What's that new game? The Detroit Become Human. Hi, Nate. It's gone on.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's
Okay.
burning in there has received everything the fire department
Are these
found
important?
out. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
Yeah, I don't feel like these are actually going to be important.
Traffic to back up for miles as the
Honestly,
cops cut
man,
him
like
down.
Detroit is one of the games I've watched quite a lot of it on
Random stabbings are the
like YouTube and
latest
stuff.
headache for the
I've
riders
been
who
watching
Gotham's
Jacksepticeye play bits and
overcrowded
PCs here and
Skyrail
there, and
cars to
honestly, it looks fantastic, man.
Gotham police are
Like
investigating
the graphics on it
multiple
and
cases
just
of
everything
riders
about the
receiving
game.
abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
That's
2 more patients have
yeah.
gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number
The
of
costumes
escapees from
and
the
then
half
and
prison,
fucking
half mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date.
what are they
But
called?
all the
Inverted
escapees
commas,
highlight
man.
the rough, some would say
Superhero
inhumane conditions
Batman.
of the aging
Fuck
asylum.
off.
The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie
Meant to be
Muldoon
Spider-Man right
should be
there.
considered dangerous if
Replace
found.
that with Spider-Man
Authorities
and
are
we're in
asking
the
that
right
you do
game.
not approach and call police immediately.
It's Batman stuff, man. Honestly, they need to work on rebranding this game.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect
Spelling
today,
is
making
just
it possible
atrocious,
for
man.
landlords to
How
evict
hard
tenants
is it? Like
immediately
Batman,
without
Spider-Man,
cause.
they start with different
The
letters.
law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades.
B
So
totally
if you
comes
come home from
before
work tonight
like S
and find all your stuff on
in
the
the
street,
alphabet.
don't worry.
Oh,
It
a data
probably
port.
isn't anything you did wrong.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Trust the valets.
Why are you using the Bat computer for though? Like you're Spider-Man. Use a Spider computer.
But since his election, violence in Gotham
Nearly fell off a building.
Or if you will, the
this.
Spider tour. It's actually really hard to say that.
organized crime in the city, he vetoed it.
Oh my god, the World Wide Web.
Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Don't put your penis in it, put the data drive in it.
Rumors of Evil's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster in the city.
Let's find out what was so important.
Everybody's confused. It is about Clark Kent. You just haven't seen him yet. He's changed his name to cover his identity to Bruce Wayne, who he's also Spider-Man though.
Encrypted.
And he might be the Hulk.
Wayne Manor has 7
It's
bedrooms, 2
unconfirmed.
kitchens, a library, a gymnasium,
It
a
hasn't
basketball
turned green
court,
yet.
and a movie
And even if it
theatre.
does, I won't know.
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a
I
computer.
like the cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Why else
Sure,
would
I
they
can
call
see
him
the
Bruce?
headlines now.
I mean,
Bruce
good
Wayne,
point.
billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
Has
What
to
are
be
we
said
looking
though,
at?
like
Let me try
Batman,
a different
one of the
angle.
only games where they didn't bother kind of making everybody's name the exact same. Like you've got Bruce Banner, Clark Kent, and all the other guys. Okay, use the left stick to rotate. Very good. What am I meant to be looking at though, game?
This is a map of the east side
Okay.
shoreline.
Apparently if you just turn it around enough it'll
It could
totally
mean
tell
any
you.
number of things.
Fair enough.
Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where
P-
Mayor Hill
P
picks up
flows
his
through
dry
that port.
cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he
Yeah, I
certainly
really
showed
don't
interest
want
in
anything
you.
to do with Falcone.
That's what worries me.
He's just
For the
a
record,
dick.
your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
It's
Back
weird
when
as
it
well
still
because
had
everybody
one.
says Falcone like
It
that.
can again, Bruce.
Bruce is like Falcone.
Though
Alfred's
people like this
Falcone.
Catwoman
Oh.
aren't helping.
Fuck.
Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before.
You've seen her
Hopefully
before.
she's
you
just a
don't know
tourist. No, I already
I'm
checked the
Selena
codex.
Kyle for when you were a wee boy in
Not
Gotham
much
program.
to find,
On
apparently.
Netflix.
Few
Ain't that thing.
burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh, yes,
The car
you
definitely
drive that
helps.
thing like a bat out of hell. Old
why
men
I'm
worry,
Batman.
that's all.
Hey, no, I'm
it's our
Spider-Man.
gift and
Sorry.
our curse.
Giving the game away.
One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years?
At least say thanks
Last
to
time I saw
Alfred.
him,
Jesus.
We were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
He needs
You
money.
think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes. with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Ah, man. It would be awesome if he just did that. Like, every single time he answered the phone. Hello, Batman speaking. Damn it! Yes. Ah, man. That would be it. Life over. I like the fact that he's like, trust me, Alfred. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna find out. And he just answers the phone. Hi, I'm Batman. How can I help? I need a taxi, please. What's the name? Batman.
Where are you, Oz?
Just himself standing in the street like, hiya. Is this man peeing? Like, look at him. He's well peeing in there. Right, let's have a look and see. I really want to try and look at as much of this stuff as I can, so I don't know. We'll look at the newspaper first, I guess. Apparently it's a recent newspaper. Ah, that man's coffee. Stay away from him, Bruce. You'll get fucking ill. And you'll not be able to fight crime anymore. Well, that's how he gets his superpower and turns into the Hulk and just catches the common cold. I mean, that would make him go green, right? Examine the homeless person. Are you really homeless, Mr. Homeless Person? Let's give the homeless person some change.
Thank you, sir.
Didn't he jump me? Didn't he smash my head in? I gave you my money. There's a burning barrel. Look, that's fucking dangerous, by the way. Just leaving barrels burning about and that.
Great. There's the statue.
That's not really a statue, that's a bust.
Oz.
Like, they're different things. Okay, let's look at the shopping cart. Let's talk to the smoking man.
Hey.
Beat it.
I just said hi. Jesus. Yeah, I guess this is kind of similar. It's like everything that happens up until to make sure you're not being followed or whatever, man. Like, Jesus. There's a plaque.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Well, fucking thanks for your input there. No explanation on what it used to be. I mean, I guess it's a fucking wall with a plaque on it. And it's still a wall with a plaque on it. So it's 100% what it used to be. What it means is, it's changed a wee bit for what it used to be. It's still exactly what it used to be.
Watch, wallet, cash. What this goes
I
through
came
you.
to speak to you, smoking man.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Try and
Go
take
ahead.
it.
Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
I said try and take it. Like, you got a hearing problem.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place.
That was smooth, man.
No
That was
one's like
smooth.
you don't belong.
See your face.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo!
A grown
That was
man
a right
just
little
licked my
scrap, eh?
face.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubbish situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
I mean,
And
that's
you
a
know
long
what?
time,
I
2
haven't
decades.
been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put
Yeah,
so much work
he is
into
right. It is a fucking mess, to be fair.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got
Yeah, I
is
lost my
park.
parents too, man.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce.
All I'm left
sorry
with is
for it.
Uncle Ben who
But I
died
had my own
and
feelings
Aunt
to
May.
attend.
Like, that's it. Spider-Man to the
Good to
rescue.
know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself
Yeah, I was surprised
right
by that
home.
too.
That oily...
He wasn't invited.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
He's hit flask falls.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Well, who gave you the key to the door?
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Oh, maybe
You see,
Bruce has
you
got
throw
the
a
key.
rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
your enemy.
beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains
I'm
to be
Batman.
seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I want to be on the left side, please. Thanks. I want to be on the right side. Right side's not my
Good
good
seeing
side.
you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect.
See? I'm the
Cheers.
Hulk on the legs of left. And so I can hang my banner, and I'll actually be Bruce Banner. Yes, the jokes are terrible, deal with it. So, Matt, just to guess, yeah, I'm guessing that every time the kind of bat symbol shows up and then the wee circles show up, that's like an autosave point, right?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good
morning,
morning.
everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I want to say duck and chicken and...
My parents loved Gotham.
They words.
They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city.
How?
You know, when I was
a
9
few
years
words.
old,
No, not
my
oil.
parents took me to see
Just
a
a
movie
couple.
about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood
Couple
up
is
to
less than a
oppression
few.
and defended the people from injustice,
I think.
no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Let's put a dent in
With
crime.
this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on
That
the
was worse than
anniversary
my
of
jokes,
that
man.
fateful
Like,
night,
serious.
we dedicate this facility
Every single
to
person
Thomas
there was
and
like,
Martha
oh my
Wayne
god.
and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
As they has passed,
I think
let's
Arkham has
say.
only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Oh,
You
God.
and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Wasn't it me? That's all I've got to
Care
say.
to comment?
Wasn't it me? How dare you?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder, and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Range controls my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. We managed to get a autosave, I think. I'm going to go ahead and just pause before we walk into another kind of story part. And I'm going to wrap up here. I think that all in all, with the kind of first one and then the kind of follow-ups, I think I've been kind of streaming for around about an hour and a half, roughly, I think. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up here. Absolutely fantastic game so far. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some more the next time around. This will be getting streamed every single Monday up until it's finished, of course. And yeah, I'm definitely excited for the next part. As always, thanks to everybody for joining me. If you have enjoyed this stream, or if you are watching it again, kind of back, because it will be available on Twitch for the next 14 days. If you have enjoyed it, go ahead and drop me a follow. That would be much appreciated. If you're over on the YouTube channel, which is just _Oblivion, if you're over there and you have liked this video, be sure to go ahead and drop me a like. And if you really loved it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click that little bell if you want notifications on when the next one will be available. As always, thanks very much for joining me, guys. Have a great night, and yeah, some good life advice. Don't die. Bye for now.